This is a quick video to show you how to install your Move by Bike's longboard or surfboard rack. MBB Longboard Racks feature our patent-pending quick-release bars for instant removal when not in use. Our frame mounting makes the rack super stable, even with your longboard, and the mounts are extremely adaptable to fit virtually any bike. If you just want to mount to your seat post, check out our shortboard racks. A standard installation includes a front and rear mounted bar. The front bar is mounted to the head tube on the bike, while the rear bar is mounted either to the seat post or a rear rack. We'll start by showing you how to install on your front head tube. As a general rule, we always recommend putting common stainless steel anti-seize compound on all of the hardware. This will prevent hardware galling, which is common with stainless nuts and bolts, and ensure that you can remove the rack later if desired. When you open the box, you'll find the front head tube hardware in a dedicated bag here. Open that up, and you'll find that it is pre-assembled for installation. Just loosen the U-bolt bolts, slide the U-bolt out of the assembly and around your head tube, and reassemble and tighten. Note that as you tighten the U-bolt, you have the ability to rotate the mounted tube to set the angle of the front bar. If the U-bolt in the assembly is too small, there are two larger U-bolt sizes in the accessory pack located here in the box. There is even a super long U-bolt that comes in handy for frames where the top and bottom tube are welded together. If your head tube is even larger or an unusual shape, the extra large U-bolt can be bent open to fit just about anything. For best results, we recommend removing head badges for the best possible clamping. If you aren't worried about your paint, removing the rubber cover on the clamp will help as well. If you have a brake line or front basket, you can mount the rack to the rear of the head tube, assuming it is tall enough to allow for this. Finally, if you have brake and shift lines, ensure that you have free rotation of the handlebar after installation. You may need to tie the cables up with a zip tie or string to ensure free rotation. If you're installing the rear mount on the seat post, that assembly comes pre-assembled and is located here in the box. Open it up and remove the 4 bolts on the seat post clamp. After application of anti-seize to the threads, tighten the clamp on the seat post and align it how you like. The clamp bolts on the back will allow you to fine-tune the angle of the rear bar, and the small set screw tucked up inside the clamp can provide additional resistance to the clamp twisting on the post. This is particularly handy on chrome-plated cruiser seat posts. Alternatively, you can mount to a rear rack or carrier if you have one. This provides the greatest bar spread for longer boards. Disassemble the seat post clamp assembly and reassemble it with the larger mounted tube and clamps from the accessory pack in the box. When you're all done, it will look like this and can be positioned and clamped onto your bike's rear rack. With the mounts on and in place, you can assemble the rack bars. Simply slide the lower U-shaped bar into the upper L-shaped bar. There are several height adjustments available. The higher height adjustments will require some trimming of the foam on the tubes. To install the bars in the frame mounts, simply align the spline features and slide the bars in until they click into place. That's it. Double check that everything is tight, drop in your board, and head to the beach. If you're going far, you may want to strap in your board to keep it from moving in the rack while you ride. If you run into any trouble, give us a call or email so we can get you all set up. We love getting feedback from our customers, so swing by our website and send us a note. Thanks.